Okay, so I got this package from Lucy today, and I'm gonna open it in front of you all here in a second, and I hope that'll be really happy. But I want to give some context to this and talk about why this is something that fills my cats with rage, apparently. Um, that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about why these kinds of little gestures really mean a lot to me. Um, Yesterday, a girl that I've never met, but who is friends with uh, the sister of a girl I met. Will you guys stop? I'm trying to make a touching video. I'm gonna decide later whether I should just redo the whole fucking video, because this has gotta stop. So yeah, I'm friends with a girl named Erica who I met in one of my classes, one of my last couple quarters at Everett Community College. And she has a sister named Linda who I've never met but am Facebook friends with. And Linda's very, liberal and social justice, progressive kind of personality, very much like me. And Linda has a friend named Lexi, and Lexi wrote a post saying basically that if you don't know any trans people or you think that being trans is like not really a thing, not a legitimate thing is what she said, for lack of a better word, she said get to know a trans person and like stop living in fear basically. And I was like, I support that. So I pasted in my public figure page and I was like, hey, you can delete this if it's like too shameless, but if not, like that's why I run this whole page, is so people can do that. And then people started commenting and getting just really gross and nasty. One guy kept going on about how he's okay with restrooms because there are stalls, but he's not okay with the locker room because there's this open shower space. And he wants to make sure that no one would pretend to be trans to go into the women's locker room in order to then like molest some kid or something. And he wasn't interested in hearing any of my counterpoints. He wasn't interested in hearing anything that would challenge that view, like the fact that if these kinds of laws pass that force people to go into different lockers based on what kind of genitals they have right then, and not based on whether they're a man or a woman, like it says on the door, that he would have trans men going into that locker room. So he'd have a lot of trans guys get really into fitness, like really into fitness. So he's gonna have some ripped, bearded dude with a vagina walking around in the women's locker room, full of testosterone and, everything that brings. And he just kept on going on about how I'm not saying anything against trans people, but one rape is too many. And I'm like, well, we agree on that, but but then it got worse because there was another guy who insisted that if I was going to be in the locker room with his daughter and she saw my penis at all, and he found out about it, that he was going to rip it off and save me my trouble or something like that. And that's what we run into when we go out in the world, is people who think it's okay to threaten us with violence because they're scared of something that we're not even doing. And for some reason they think that we are. So when I have people take some time and get to know me even just a little bit through the internet, and then do something like this where it's from Lucy, so I'm guessing it's handmade and I'm guessing it's jewelry, but someone's taken their time to do this for me. And it just helps. It helps. It makes it easier to not sit here and get like really focused on the fact that there's a guy somewhere, probably around here, who is just convinced that me walking to a shower from a locker and then back to the locker and getting dressed is a vicious assault on his daughter. I don't know. This helps. So I'm gonna open it. And I bet it's not gonna go with my brother's old Michigan State hockey school jersey, but who knows? I guess we'll see. Oh my goodness, cards and everything. These are little, I get bags like this from the weed shop. It says, "Hello, love. Dearest Saranine, I'm hoping that this note and little package of love finds you well. Included are a few goodies that I thought you should have, in hopes that they make you smile. You should know that a couple of the girls contributed to make this happen because we all love you. Looking forward to sending you more goodies in the future, because what girl doesn't like getting surprises that are cute and sparkly? You are an incredible woman, and I'm lucky to know you and be able to call you a friend. I look forward to getting to know you better and know that I'm always here for you. Heart, Lucy." This one says the best day. I'm gonna think about that for a minute. This one doesn't say anything, so I feel safe. I love these packages, like this the little brad and the little decorative, like, it's not gonna focus for me. Some little teardrop, looks like some kind of hand-hammered metal teardrop earrings that say "all you need is love." I might try to wear these tomorrow. I haven't really tried wearing any earrings other than my little pierced earrings from like a year and a half ago, because it took forever for it to heal for some reason for me. But I might go ahead and try these. If not tomorrow, when I have to like go out and be out for a while, I might try them on a day when I'm just around here. And if they start to hurt, I can just switch them back. Okay, you know what? This is the best day, and I've decided that I'm gonna just make this the best day, even though it started out not the best. Or that the best day is a goal that I'm gonna shoot for, even though I've hit some obstacles already. Is this my entire set of... I think this might be the entire set of the 3... I'll have to go find the post if I can, but... Getting this kind of stuff, and getting these cards, and getting notes, especially from other women, especially from cis women, it helps a lot. And I just want to make sure that you all know that even if I don't always make a whole video and let you see when I start crying about it and all of that it makes a difference, because there are a lot of people on the other side of the scale that want me to be miserable just for who I am. And it helps to know that there are people who actually know me and like me. and are willing to show it. So thank you.